Hi everybody, my name is Sandy. This is my first video ever. So all you get is these, sorry. Anyway, tonight I'm making the turtles for Ginger's Corner Turtle on the Half Shell swap. Using my Advent calendar from 2023 from Spellbinders. So many dies in this set. So many, but I'm using this cute little turtle, and I've already pre-cut them in various shades of green. I'm put a couple together, as you can see, and I'm gonna just make one really fast and tell you about my life a little bit, I guess. I am 59 years old. I have 3 daughters. I live in the Pacific Northwest. It's beautiful. I love it. I wouldn't live anywhere else. Originally from Southern California. Let's see, what else can I tell you? Oh, I have 3 daughters and 1 granddaughter. 2 of my daughters are married. They all live in Idaho also. Okay, let's talk about this. These are just random scraps that I use because this is my whole point in doing this, is to use up my scraps because I was just getting so many, so many. So now I have my large size scraps stored in a filing cabinet by color. First is plain, and then after that is a file full of patterned, because I still have patterned paper, because I was originally a scrapbooker. I still am a scrapbooker, but now I make cards and other things too. So, and I have a little box full of just itty bitty scraps, tiny small pieces, because that's what I grabbed to take to use my little mini die cutter. I just put my hand in that. Anyway, I'm just going to ink this with some Distress Oxide Rustic Wilderness. I use the same on both of these items. Nothing fancy here, just a domed. I prefer the dome. So we're just going to ink this edge right here. Someone will have to tell me if they have a better method for this. This is just how I do it. So I guess I could pick it up. That would be good too. Anyway, hope everybody's having a good day. It's been supery dupery warm here. We had a cold snap though while I was gone. I went on vacation to Las Vegas and saw Barry Manilow. Yes, I'm that old, but great show. He was on my bucket list. He was my hero as a young preteen because I was also a piano player, and I started playing piano when I was 7 years old. So I would do this. Here's how I glue it. I'm not really sure what I'm doing here, kids, but I'm sure about how I'm putting this together. I'm just not sure how to explain it to you on a video. So here we go. I'm just going to match up these little guys right here. I really do love watching all of the ladies put together their swaps on Ginger's Corner's video. I am not officially a part of their hop, although I think that would be such a nice thing. Maybe I will be someday. But this is my first video, so here I am doing my thing. I also use this glue press that I really like. My Sweet Petunia is very generous and gives you an empty bottle that I put Barely Art glue in. I know everybody has their own favorite glue, but Barely Art is my fave. So that's what we're using tonight. So that's what we're doing. You can see I'm just going to hold it down for just a second. There's a little bit of wiggle room in here, and if you don't get this, see how I missed that edge right there? I'm just going to ink it up and it won't be noticeable. And if it is noticeable, I can just go back in here, right under here with my scissors, and cut that little smidge off, because this is how I do it. Because, if there's something to mess up, I will mess it up. That's just how I roll. So now we're going to put this head on. I think he's so adorable, so I just had to use him. I want his head to stick out under his shell. I should have done that for that one too, but I didn't. And then we're going to use a scrap for his eye. Little scrap. Little tiny scrap. Yeah, this is why I keep my scraps. Because I just like using them up. I have so many. I've been scrapbooking for, oh gosh, I don't know how long. Since about 1995, I would guess. Girlfriend at work. I used to work in a 911 center. I worked there for 10 years before I decided to have children. And she got me started on creative memories. And I did that. I didn't have any kids then, so it wasn't as exciting as it was. But after I had a baby, I went, oh my goodness, this is so fun. This is so great. I can keep doing this. Here is my jelly roll 0.5 pin. Just going to start it on my finger because that's a neat little trick. And I'm going to put his little eyeball on. Look at that. All right, well, now I have a little turtle trio. I want to thank you for watching if you did, and watch for my next video. Thank you. Have a good night. Bye-bye.